Hi there, Jake. Hi there, Jesse. Yeah, let's get right into it. This little list yet again. Jesse, don't want you to feel bad about me shaving my beard off, because I kind of wanted to shave it off already. There we go. That's probably better. Anywho, Jesse, you asked what was on my arm, and that is my tattoo. I got this last summer when I was on a trip to Iowa with one of my friends, my friend James, who has appeared on a couple of my vlogs. And it's kind of a funny story because, like, I always thought about getting a tattoo, and I'm like, and while we were down there, I'm like, hey, why not? So we get to the tattoo parlor, and James has been telling me, why don't you get something meaningful, something about your family, so it's like your parents' names or something like that. And I'm like, yeah, that's cool. And then the guy asked me what it is, and I just said, I want a Superman symbol right here. And James just shook his head. It was even funnier because while I was filling out the paperwork to get the tattoo, my father called me. He asked what I was, like how things were going on the trip, what I was doing at that moment, and so I'm kind of cradling it like, oh, nothing much, just hanging out. So it was kind of good. So yes, Jake, I love your idea of using this as a tool for me to quit smoking, and I have made a few precautions, and I filmed some of this on Monday night, so I'll show you that right now. Okay, here's my car. Alright, just unlock it. Okay. Alright, so this is the inside of my car. I don't know if you guys have seen this before or not. Get a light. Okay, see, inside of my car, all nice and pretty. Now, let me just show something to you guys. And there are my cigarettes. And it is my goal that they will remain here and I will not smoke as much. So yeah, that was me walking out to my car to show you that indeed my cigarettes are not on my person. They're in my car where I have to walk at least 100 yards to get to them. Yeah, and I also want to show you guys a few things that are also going to help me with quitting smoking. So I have put up signs. Here we have a sign right there. You are better than cigarettes, which is right next to a nice picture of me and my friends, and right below my computer with a nice Captain America background. So it's in a very prime location, and if you will follow me around, I'll move this out of the way so there's better light, and you can kind of read right now. You don't need to smoke. So I put up these, and that's right above the doorknob. Put that all of the way. Yes, Mr. Nanny. I haven't thought about that movie in at least a decade. I've watched Mr. Nanny many times, and I do not own it, which kind of surprises me because you'd think that'd be one of those movies where I'd be like, oh, Mr. Nanny, I remember that, and then I'd buy it because I do things like that. But I do not own it. I'm gonna check around town to see if any places have it, like the UCD store. But if not, I will order it off Amazon, and it will be a great time. So that's going well. Alright, Jesse, I gotta say, I kind of chuckled when I saw your KS95 morning show CD, more or less because I had no idea that they put out a CD. It blows my mind that a morning show would actually come out with a CD. But I don't want you to feel bad for liking the KS95 morning show, or used to liking it, because when I was in high school and a little bit younger, I always listened to the 93X half-ass morning show on my way to school. And Jake, you won't understand that either, but it's an equally embarrassing morning DJ group, which I suppose I'm a little bit ashamed of liking at the time. Anywho, what am I reading? Well, that's a very good question. Over break, I read this fantastic book, Dance, Dance, Dance by Haruki Murakami, and I have mentioned this on a few of my other vlogs. But yeah, this is what I read over break, and so right now I am reading. Hold on. Alright, here's what I'm reading right now. It's A Wild Sheep Chase by Haruki Murakami. And A Wild Sheep Chase is the book that came just before Dance, Dance, Dance. It's called the Trilogy of the Rat. And this is the last book of the Trilogy of the Rat. And then Dance, Dance, Dance is a sequel to it. To the trilogy in this book. So I'm reading this, and it's fascinating because it's diving into some things that Dance, Dance, Dance only just touched on, and it's really cool. It's like watching an origin episode of your favorite TV show, you know. And so this is kind of how I feel about this, and it's really cool, and I like it, and I can't wait to finish it. I'm not incredibly far in it, like that. So, but it's getting done, and yeah, I'm excited. Okay. 4 things I do with friends, and particularly what I did over the break. The first, I watched 95% of the first season of Burn Notice, which is a show on USA, and it's a fantastic show. Everyone should check it out. It's about a secret agent gets fired and then just dropped in Miami, where he's forced to just stay there until further notice, and he's just trying to figure out why he got fired and who did it. Number 2, we just walked around like malls. We talked about comic books, because there's really only one person here at school that I can really talk comics with, you know, that will actually understand what I'm saying, get some of those really obscure jokes that I like to tell. And number 4, we eat a lot. We go to the Twin Cities and have dinner, you know, like mostly for some reason we go to Buffalo Wild Wings a lot. I don't really understand why we go there a lot. I'm not complaining, but I'm just a little interested. I'm not sure why. But yeah, it's good. It's good. Yeah. So my question for you guys is, what food and drink can you not live without? And the food and drink that I can't live without is Pepsi Cola and cheeseburgers. Look at that. Look at that. So that's all I have for you, guys. See you, Jake, tomorrow.